Na 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 na. Cronky is a cunt, is a cunt. Cronky is a cunt. La 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 la. Cronky is a cunt, is a cunt. Cronky is a cunt. Hey, human beings, all football fans. Can you hear me? Are you watching? Ladies and gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls. Good evening from London, England. Or is it good morning? Or is it good afternoon, wherever you are around the world? This is your host, your guy himself, the one and only, truly, DLG Reppin. Yes, Delhi, London, Guna, Romeo, Echo, Papa, Indigo, November. Yes. What's going on, people? This is another football headline I'm about to blow. So here comes some spits. I'm going to start spitting some sport headlines here today. Big one in Germany, of course, is about RB Leipzig's manager, because he's going to be joining Bayern Munich on the 5-year contract. He has agreed to take the job. Leicester City centre-back Wesley Fofana has thanked Crystal Palace, Vincent Guaita, the Palace goalkeeper, and the Premier League for allowing him to break fast. And I've got Tuesday's transfer gossip, but we'll start in Germany, because this is big breaking news of the day, which broke this morning, but I thought I'd comment on this because not everybody around the world has heard the news, especially this part of the country. Any Germans who are living in London, England, or living in England, period, shout out to yourselves. Shout out to the Germans, should I say. Because if you're an RB Leipzig fan or a Bayern Munich fan, I'm going to read here, written in yellow writing, that Nagelsmann to become Bayern Munich boss. That's the head title. Let me read. RB Leipzig boss Julian Nagelsmann will join Bayern Munich on a 5-year contract at the end of the season, the German champions have announced. Current boss Hansi Flick said last week he wanted to leave the Bavarian club at 33. Nagelsmann is one of the most highly rated young managers in Europe and led Leipzig to a Champions League semi-final last year. Julian Nagelsmann stands for a new generation of trainers, said Bayern President Herbert Heiner. So, if there's any RB Leipzig or German RB Leipzig or Bayern Munich fans in this country, earning a living and settling in England, leave it in the comment section below. Bayern Munich fans, how excited are you to have one of the youngest but prosperity managers, well, one of the youngest prospects but exciting managers in European football? And does this change things for the best? If you don't feel that way, then leave it in the comment section below. Your thoughts, your opinions, etc. Oh, and make sure you smash the thumbs up like button. Share this channel all over the world by smashing the share button and all over the world, making sure your friends and your relatives get hold of this channel. And for them to get hold of this channel, I want them to subscribe to DLG Reppin, please. That's myself and I and only. Smash that subscribe button all over. Moving on to the next bit of news, and this is about a Leicester centre half who has thanked Palace as well as the Premier League and the Eagles' #1 goalkeeper for allowing him to fast I'm going to read it from here. Fofana thanks Palace after breaking fast. Yellow writing as the head title. Leicester City defender Wesley Fofana has thanked the Premier League, Crystal Palace and keeper Vicente Guaita for allowing him to break his Ramadan fast during the game against the Eagles. During Ramadan, many Muslims abstain from food and drink in daylight hours. Eagles goalkeeper Guaita waited to take a goal kick just after the half-hour mark in the evening game against the Foxes. The pause in play allowed Fofana to take in some liquids on the touchline before returning to play. Well, that's a massive, that's a massive gesture, positive gesture for, that's a lot of positive connotation from Crystal Palace, from their goalkeeper Vicente Guaita, and the Premier League. It's great that we respect each other's cultures or religion, you know. No unfairness there, and that's the way it should be. So massive thanks to Palace, Premier League, and Guaita on what they did. What they've done was remarkable and very honest as well. Not just honest, but very generous from all parties involved. So well done. And I'm sure Fofana really appreciates the massive favour that was given to him. So let's go to Tuesday's gossip column. Oh, not a lot here. Excuse me. Yeah, a bit tired, am I? So, according to Total Sport, which is the first part of the headline, or first part of the transfer gossip here, it states here Paris Saint-Germain have moved ahead of Manchester United over a potential deal to sign Portugal forward Cristiano Ronaldo from Juventus. Well, at 36, he's only so far and so much brilliance he can produce on a consistent basis. He's done it all, and it depends on him, how he feels. But he obviously feels good. He's in good condition, but he's obviously lost a yard of pace over the last couple of years, so it will show eventually. Even next season, you'll see it for yourself if you watch Cristiano Ronaldo play for Juventus week in, week out, or anyone who's a follower of Italian football. You would have seen that the yard of pace that he may have lost. Not saying it's contributed towards Juventus not winning the Scudetto this season, but Cristiano Ronaldo as an individual footballer, he's one of the all-time greats that I've seen in my generation. But for me, 36. Who would take a chance with him? Would Man United want him at 36 years of age? Man United fans, drop it in the comment section below. Manchester United are monitoring Slavia Prague's Senegalese forward, Abdullah Sima. Okay, this is according to the Manchester Evening News. I've seen him against us in the Europa League, and he is a prospect and bags of talent. He's got these bags of talent somewhere, and there's something about him that would possibly, make him play in the Premier League one day. Whether Manchester United, that's a huge club for a player of that less of ilk, but we shall see how good he is in the time to come. RB Leipzig are demanding a world record 25 million euros, which is 21.7 million from Bayern Munich to seal a deal for their manager, Julian Nagelsmann. Ajax manager Erik ten Hag will move up to Tottenham's wish list to fill their managerial vacancy, with Bayern set to appoint Nagelsmann. Okay, according to the Daily Telegraph. this could be some serious movement in the transfer window. But I don't believe big money will be spent as much as some make out. Italy goalkeeper Gianluigi Donnarumma will remain at AC Milan despite his contract expiring this summer, and interest from Manchester United and Chelsea. This is coming from TalkSport here. He will be looked at by the bigger clubs, by big clubs around Europe, definitely. Real Madrid will not make a great effort to keep France centre-back Raphael Varane, who has been linked with Manchester United and Chelsea. Well, according to AS, they're not going to make the effort to keep him. Swiss midfielder Xherdan Shaqiri wants to leave Liverpool this summer in search of more game time. That I can understand because he represents Switzerland. He's an established international for his international football team. I would assume that while he's not playing regular football at Liverpool, he's going to seek a move elsewhere. I'm sure there'll be some suitors in the Premier League. Liverpool fans or football fans, anyone will take a chance with Xherdan Shaqiri? Leave it in the comment section below. Arsenal have opened talks with England under-21 midfielder Emile Smith-Rowe over a new contract, according to The Athletic. And Football London has said here, the Gunners are willing to sell 4 players this summer to fund signings. That would make sense to me. I think the pandemic has crippled Arsenal a bit, and it don't help with Kroenke never putting a penny into the club. Hence the protest on Friday, and hence the reason why I've lost my voice. Well, it's coming back a little bit, don't you think, guys? Excuse me, what? It's too light here. Oops, it is a bit too light. Right, Chelsea and Manchester United are monitoring Brighton's Irish midfielder Andrew Moran. Team talk. Now, this is a guy who's been in the youth academy. There's something. Chelsea and Man United have obviously sent their scouts to do their homework on this guy. So, all will be revealed sooner rather than later, hopefully. Barcelona are confident that Eric Garcia will join the club when the Spanish defender's contract with Manchester City expires at the end of the season. Mundo Deportivo. That's come from. I wonder where this has come from, this story here. This has come from Corriere dello here. It says here, Roma have chosen former Chelsea and Juventus boss Mauricio Sarri to become their new coach this summer. I have to do some serious researches to find out how definitely true that is. Leeds are set to open talks with Northern Ireland midfielder Stuart Dallas with a new contract. Well, they were going to be keen to keep him. He's a guy who got, I think he got 2 goals in the game away to Manchester City to pull, for Leeds United to pull off a famous but shocking victory at the Etihad, which, well, should I say, unexpected victory. Leeds United fans, I do apologise. It was an unexpected victory, but a great victory for you guys. And Dallas is a key part in your team, I believe, and I feel that it would be important for Leeds United to tie him down to a new deal. Although he's 30, he may get a 2-year deal, which wouldn't be too bad, in my opinion. Leeds United fans, what deal would you give? What new deal would you give Stuart Dallas? Leave it in the comment section below. Newly promoted Championship side Norwich City are interested in German attacking midfielder Robert Andrich, a 26-year-old playing for Union Berlin. I can only assume the Norwich scouts have been in Germany watching this midfielder on at least more than a couple of occasions, and they've given their feedback on him. So we shall see if he's actually, we shall see or not see whether he'll make it into the Premier League. But one thing for sure is I'm going to end my video and say once again, ladies to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, thank you for listening, thank you for watching, thank you for tuning in. And as always, never forgetting the last bit of all, thank you for putting up with me, as you always do. Got to say it with a big smile, haven't I? Other than that, yeah, do leave your thoughts, your suggestions, your opinions in my comment section below. Smash the thumbs up, like button abundantly. And the same with the share button, yeah? Murder it all up for me, yeah? I want to see this channel grow as much as possible. And I need your help, yeah, on that. So make sure your friends and your relatives get hold of this. Make sure your friends and your relatives also subscribe to DLG Reppin, please. Subscribe buttons at the bottom here. There I am, DLG Reppin. Bottom where my big finger is, yeah? Smash that subscribe button for me. And another thing as well, yeah? I'll be doing my preview for the Villarreal Arsenal game. That's tomorrow, so watch out for that. Otherwise, I'm out of here. Before I go, peace, love, and bless again. And do take care of yourselves. Take care of your loved ones, your friends. Be good to yourself, your family, your friends, and stay safe. And then remember, it's a pandemic going on, so wash your hands every so often. And if you can get that hand sanitizer on it, do so. Other than that, it's been a nice day outside, I guess. And you football fans, it won't be long until we're back to the terraces. Other than that, I'm out of here. So be nice.